What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Virtus today, bringing you guys back with a brand new episode of Death Note. Today we are going to be watching episode number 16 entitled Decision. Now, last episode was one of the most hectic episodes that we watched, and I feel like I've been saying that every single episode because it's like episode after episode, the last episode plays off the next, and the momentum is just crazy. Last episode was very, very hectic. We got to see that L basically came up to the assumption that Light is definitely Kira if he dies, and then he also took Misa into custody, and she is being interrogated. Thankfully, the Death Note powers and the Death Note itself has been revoked from Misa, and the rule is you basically lose all your memories from the Death Note, and basically Misa lost all of her memories besides, I think Rim said, the feeling she has for Light. So there's still a chance that we get some romance inside of this show, man. That's what I've been hoping for, at least. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but that's what I've been hoping for. But I am really excited jumping into this episode number 16. Apparently, Light has a plan. I'm guessing we're gonna see that plan kind of unfold because he has to do something because he is in a very, very bad situation right now. I'm excited to see how this episode goes. If you guys are excited for the reaction, you guys already know what to do. Be sure to leave a like on this video. Subscribe to this channel if you guys are new to this channel. That'd be greatly appreciated. Also, bear in mind that I do in fact have a Patreon. So if you guys do want to go through and view 4 reaction videos, get early access content, and exclusive series reactions, you guys can find all of that over there on the Patreon page. I will leave a link at the top of the description to the Patreon. All the support over there on the Patreon page does help a tremendous amount, so I appreciate all the support over there. But needless to say, with that being said, let's go through and jump right into episode number 16 of Death Note. What is Light doing? Is he actually giving over... He's giving away his Death Note?
I hereby relinquish ownership of this Death Note.
Oh my god. He's gonna lose all his memories, though. What are you planning, Light? I mean, it makes sense, because, like, the moment that L didn't suspect Kira or Light of being Kira was the moment that he actually was genuinely, like, being himself. So maybe this helps him?
Hello, mister? Where are you right now?
What they're doing to Misa is crazy.
Do you think we could stop this game?
This is crazy.
Stalker? Where'd you get that?
Oh, she actually, she's famous, so she actually thinks she's been kidnapped by a stalker. This is gonna throw L off so much.
As long as I still have Ryuk's notebook, even though I gave up Rem's, all awareness I have of Rem still remains.
Oh.
The only reason I have to go through all this trouble is because you brought another Death Note to the human world.
Wait, so Light didn't actually give up his Death Note? What is going on?
I never thought the Death Note I gave you would end up buried and abandoned.
Oh, he's burying the Death Note?
For the time being, I'm just hiding it, but...
Oh my god, what are you planning?
Get rid of it. When I say that, regardless of the context, assume that I want to relinquish ownership of this Death Note.
Oh wow, regardless of the context, so he's just gonna pull that out of his bag whenever?
How about this? You could at least take off my blindfold, don't you think? It'd be nice to see what you look like.
Well, if she's assumed to be the second Kira, I don't think that's gonna happen.
When you apprehended Misa Amane, you made it clear that she was a suspect, am I correct?
He did, right? Yeah.
First, I blindfolded her and covered her mouth. I told her that we knew she was the second Kira. I made sure that she heard me.
Elle is so confused. Like, you did tell her, like, what she's in here for, right?
I know! I can give you a kiss on the cheek if you want!
Oh my goodness.
Come on, I won't run away, I promise.
All day this is gonna work with Elle.
Why is she suddenly talking about a stalker?
She doesn't have memories, bro. This is gonna completely throw him off.
I get it. This is some kind of Misa Amane interrogation fantasy, right?
Oh my goodness. What in the world?
Hey, Amane! No one's buying this, so cut it out!
Oh, they're getting mad.
This is scary. What's going on?
They're getting mad because it's actually like a good act. Well, it's not an act. She actually isn't the second Kira, to her knowledge.
I have to go to the bathroom again, okay?
It's only been 4 minutes since you last went to the bathroom. I'm afraid you'll have to hold it.
Bro, Al, you're being mean, my guy. This is the Kira investigation, though.
Plus, you'd be able to watch. Isn't that what you want?
Yo,
Isn't it?
what in the world?
Pervert!
I'm a pervert?
He's like, what?
Yes, I understand. We'll be expecting you in room K2801.
Wait, what is Light doing?
Are you saying my son's coming here?
What is he planning? What are we about to see? Oh, snap. What you planning, Light?
I could be Kira.
Wait, what?
What are you talking about?
What in the
Why
world?
would you even
What is your
say
game
something
right
like
now?
that?
Why come here to announce that you could be Kira?
Oh, he's confused.
There's no could be about it. You are Kira.
Oh my god.
He seems pretty sure that I'm Kira. We know L's never been wrong before.
I'm really confused about the direction that this show is going, man. Like, I don't know what Light is planning. He obviously has a plan because he told Ryuk, all right, whenever I say this, relinquish my memories of having the Death Note, relinquish my ownership of having the Death Note. So he obviously has a plan, but I'm wondering, like, what is he doing? Coming in here and being like that, I could be Kira. And then I love L's expression, his reaction to that was like, there's no could be. You are Kira, because like he just knows, man. I feel like L knows for a fact like he's 100% Kira. The game's just about him like proving it.
It's all been me.
You're just confessing that you're Kira?
If I were in Elle's place, even I would have come to the same conclusion.
Oh.
Subconsciously, I might be Kira.
That's the card you're gonna play. How would this hold up in a court of law?
So you're not conscious of it, huh?
He's like, you're playing this card. This is the lame card.
I'd never kill someone, but unconsciously, who knows what I'm capable of.
Oh, so you're unconsciously Kira.
Well, I never mentioned this to you, but at one point I had hidden surveillance cameras installed in your room for 5 days.
Oh, that is true.
Cameras?
What's your card against this? You can't subconsciously be Kira now, can you?
I have to admit, I've found myself thinking that some criminals deserve to die.
Oh, snap.
How can I be sure that I'm not actually him?
It's a good point.
I feel exactly the same way.
Where'd you come in here from?
Some people would be better off dead. But still, that doesn't mean we're gonna go out and kill people.
True.
Besides, criminals were still being killed even while you had no knowledge of them.
So that means you're not Kira.
Truth is, we weren't able to watch him every hour of the day.
Oh, that is true.
This was premeditated.
Yeah.
It's an accident you chose to do this now. What if we incarcerate you for a while?
Oh.
Then it would lead us to think that you're innocent, right?
That's his plot. That's his ploy.
Is that how you imagined it?
And I love that L just like almost knows, but I don't know, man. Maybe Light has an alternate like motive that isn't exactly that, but is that at the same time. I don't know, but honestly, coming here, knowing that you already have planned deaths ahead of time, and pretty much convicting yourself and like confessing in a way and being like, I could be Kira, puts him in like a really, really good predicament for like him proving that he's not Kira. Because he said, as soon as he says get rid of it, which he hasn't said it yet, that's whenever he's going to relinquish ownership of the Death Note. So I feel like he's kind of setting himself up for that. So whenever he loses all of his memories, he's literally going to be obviously not Kira, and L's going to be super, super confused. Light is really clever. Let's see like if he says anything else.
Honestly, I don't like the way that this is going at all.
Oh.
What choice do I have? Let's do it.
Let's do what?
I need you to fully restrain Light Yagami.
Oh my god. What is the dad going to think about this?
You want us to confine him? Seriously?
If we're gonna do this, then it has to happen immediately.
Oh my god.
There's no way my son could be Kira. My
Little do
son's
you
not
know,
capable.
my guy.
It's okay, Dad.
Oh.
Until you can say with absolute certainty that I'm not Kira, you cannot set me free, no matter what I might say.
Oh my god. He said it until you know for like 100% certainty that I'm not Kira. Do not let me out. So I guess they're gonna like confine him the same sort of way that Misa's confined, which is horrible. This is definitely not legal at all, right? For one. But he's gonna be confined and he's gonna say get rid of it. And as soon as he says that, bro, L is gonna basically lose. He's definitely gonna lose this because Light's gonna pretty much assume and believe fully that he's not Kira because in his mind he's not Kira. So this is leading up to be very, very good. I love that Light kind of like used that certain rule in the Death Note to his advantage.
Can you come up with some sort of excuse for Light's absence? Something to tell your family? And please do it now.
What are you gonna tell the family? Oh, we're really doing
If I
this?
don't do this, I won't be able to live with myself.
Oh wow.
Son, do you really mean that?
This is a crazy predicament. This is crazy.
I believe that by giving up my very freedom, I'll defeat this fear that Kira lurks within me.
Oh wow. Yo, like that? Oh my god. I didn't think we'd see Light in handcuffs this early in Death Note. Oh man, this show is literally crazy. I was like thinking like what is his motives? What is he doing? Even he seems like really, really confused, like almost like that was too easy. I feel like they both kind of had that because Light basically told Rem to kill L and basically he won the game and he was like, is it really that easy? Did I already win? And I feel like L's in the same shoes right now where he has Light who he like fully believes. He even said in this episode, you are Kira, Light. In his head, like he fully believes that Light is actually Kira. Now to have him in handcuffs, it's like, is it that easy? Did I win? twin, so he's kind of in the same predicament. So I'm very curious to see what happens.
I just have to get rid of the notebook.
So,
Oh my god.
I guess apples are out of the question.
You're not getting apples in here, my guy. It's crazy because he literally has Kira and the second Kira basically in prison. He doesn't know it fully, well, he kind of does, but he hasn't like proved the fact that they're actually both Kira and the second Kira.
When we spoke earlier, my feelings got in the way.
You gonna
It's
like
impossible
quit?
for me to be objective in this situation.
He's gonna quit.
I agree with you. We can't let personal feelings get in the way.
Dang, it's like that. He said that real quick. I agree with you. You should leave.
I'd also agree that it's best that we don't have you working here for now.
Yeah, homie, you gotta head out.
Ryuzaki, I will ask that you confine me as well.
Wait, what?
He's made arrangements.
Why is Elle just so calm? Like, I assumed this was gonna happen.
You will keep your cell phone turned on and maintain regular contact with family and friends.
Oh.
We'll be giving you continuous updates on the investigation so you'll know what's happening.
Wow, this show just did a 180, bro. They got him confined now? Jesus.
Hey, mister, I really want to take a bath.
Misa's is the worst. She can't see. She's blindfolded, which it makes sense because she's assumed to be the second Kira, but still, she has it bad.
Since you've been detained, we haven't had one report of a criminal being killed by Kira.
Aw, this is part of his plan.
I thought the murders would continue even after Light was confined.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Instead, they've stopped completely.
It's like literally all pointing at him.
If this continues, it'll only strengthen the argument that he is Kira.
I guess that's what he wants.
It's not like Light Yagami.
Light Yagami wants to
No, it's
win.
like Kira.
Kira wants to win. Kira hates losing, so why would he put himself in the losing position? This is perfect.
I can't take this anymore.
The withdrawals are starting.
Mr. Yagami,
What is it? Is it good news? Is it bad news?
He's crazy.
I wanted to tell you not to worry so much.
His son's being convicted of Kira, and it's actually like all eyes are pointed at him at this point. What do you mean, be calm? Don't worry so much.
When I leave here, it's going to be with my son.
He really does care about his son, like I was about to say. He's a real one.
Light, you've only been here for 1 week, but I'm sure it can't be easy.
He's only been here for 1 week? I mean, that's still a long time.
Now that I've come this far, I think it's about time.
Oh, snap. Here we go. Complete 180. Let's go. Get rid of it.
I know I must look pretty bad in here, but this useless pride, I suppose I'll have to.
Get rid of it.
Get rid of it.
Get rid of it. Let's go. Here we go. Part of his plan. We're actually doing this. Ryu just doesn't care. He's like, alright, finally, I go get some apples. Oh. I love how, like, literally his whole face changed. He looks like completely different.
I don't belong here.
Oh, he's freaking out.
You have to get me out of here.
Oh my god. Was that like a on-purpose character design? Like, I feel like whenever he was Kira, his like, I don't know, his facial structure was a lot more sharper. And then whenever he's actually like innocent, his face is more rounder. I feel like they did that on purpose. That's actually kind of clever and really, really cool.
Since we imprisoned you, Kira hasn't committed a single murder.
Is that going to change at some point? I hope that changes at some point.
I swear to you, I'm not lying. You have to believe me.
Yo, he actually like, he believes it. This is awesome.
What's wrong with you, Light Yagami? What you're saying is completely absurd.
He's in the dark, bro. He has no idea what's going on.
You have to let me out. We're wasting time.
We can't let you out yet.
You said without 100% certainty that you're not Kira. Can't get out.
Anyway, I don't care what anyone says. As far as I'm concerned, we have all the proof we need.
Oh.
Light Yagami is Kira, and that's the end of it.
I was thinking, bro. He's like, what is going on?
I just heard 2 weeks worth of criminals were just murdered all at once.
Oh
It
my
happened
god.
yesterday.
Yeah.
This is part of his plan.
Guess what, Chief? Kira started killing again.
What?
He's like, wait,
Looks like
really?
Kira was only resting.
Yo, the father looks out of it. He looks the worst out of all of them.
At least Light's name will finally be cleared.
I feel like Al's not gonna let this go.
Ryuzaki, this won't be enough to clear.
Yeah. He won't let this go just yet.
He's in the gray.
I'm sure as grays go, he's a shade closer to being cleared. Let's tell Light.
Yo, chill! He swatted it. He swatted away real quick.
We shouldn't tell him about this.
Oh.
You've been in here just over 2 weeks and not a single new criminal has been punished.
Oh, he's trying to like force like a confession out of him.
I understand why you feel that way, but even if the evidence does point to me, I swear to you, this is a setup.
He sounds convincing, bro.
You tell me, do these look like the eyes of someone who is lying?
Nope. You're not lying. In your mind. See, he does look convincing.
Don't understand.
Yeah, he's confused. I would be confused. Light with this new ploy, this new play of like getting himself cleared is crazy. That's all I gotta say, man. This whole episode, I was just digesting everything that was going on. And once again, this show is completely unpredictable, man. I had no idea this show was going in this direction where Light would literally convict himself, and this would be a part of his plan to get his name cleared. I hope he gets the Death Note back, because if he doesn't get the Death Note back, that'd be kind of anticlimactic, because he wouldn't get his way of getting justice for the entire world, for his ideal world, right? So hopefully he gets his Death Note back, but regardless, man, I guess this is part of Light's plan, and that was crazy. All right, so that was the end of that episode number 16 of Death Note, man. We have a lot to talk about because this episode was just over the top insane. I was not expecting this to happen. The fact that Light himself came in and said, you know what? I could be Kira. Basically confessing that the possibility of him being Kira is very, very likely. He even brought up that, like, L is the most greatest detective in the world. So why would he be wrong of, like, thinking about me being Kira and actually being so reliant on me actually being Kira? So what if I am Kira? And I didn't think Light would take this approach. I did not think he would take this approach at all, because literally this whole entire show so far, we're literally on episode 16. This anime is like, what, 37 episodes? So what is gonna happen for the future of this show? But like I was saying, man, up until this point, 16, 15 episodes deep into Death Note, right? Light wants to win. Kira wants to win. L knows that Kira wants to win, so pretty much like saying, hey, cuff me, like just saying that and saying, pretty much being so reliant on, like, I could lose this game, you know what, I've lost, you got me, I actually could be Kira, is so just like bizarre. Like this like course of action, I feel like the average person wouldn't know that Light is Kira, because I don't know how to explain this. It's just like the course of his actions, and even like the switch of his like tone of voice, even his face changed, like everything changed. Like I don't see how the normal person could even like be like, okay, Light, you're Kira. I feel like it's such like a bizarre set of events that the fact that, you know, the momentum switch happened and how everything kind of just switched up, I feel like you'd be lost, you'd be completely clueless. So if I see next episode L saying, he probably lost his memories, like if he pulls something like that, I'm gonna be heated, bro, because we see him do this time and time again. Hair, another hair. Okay, if I die soon, your son is Kira. Like, if he does some move like that where he just completely just is on it, I'm gonna be kind of heated. I'm gonna feel some type of way if he does this again, because it feels like all the way up until this point of the show, no matter what, bro, no matter what Light does, it's just like, okay, I'm on it. I'm on you, basically. I know exactly what you're doing, what you're gonna do. I know your moves. There's only one other like scene where, you know, Elle was like, okay, he's not Kira. There's a chance that he's not Kira. And that was the scene where he was actually genuinely concerned. I talked about this in the previous episode, I think, but that scene where Light's dad had a heart attack and Light was actually genuinely concerned, and he even like thought to himself, okay, I'm not Kira right now. I'm Light Yagami, someone who's actually concerned for his father. The moment that he actually said that and actually, you know, acted out on those like genuine feelings was the one moment that Elle was like, okay, there's a chance you're not Kira. So the fact that he's doing this, what he did in this episode, bro, next episode, if Elle somehow knows, okay, Mr. Yagami, your son must have lost his memories, and he's actually faking being Kira when we know for a fact he's Kira. If he pulls some moves like that, I'm gonna be heated, because there is no way that he can actually, like, not even just the average person, not like the average person will literally be lost, dumbfounded. The fact that the greatest detective is sat there like, I don't know what's going on. He genuinely seems confused. So if next episode he says something like, your son must have lost his memories or something like that, I'm gonna be heated, right? Because unless for some reason he somehow finds, did Light bury Misa's Death Note? I think he buried Misa's Death Note in the beginning of this episode. So if Elle somehow finds the Death Note and gets all these rules, then I'd be content with him being like, okay, I'll piece this together, piece that together, do this, do that. Okay, your son lost his memories. But if he comes up with that on his own, I'm gonna be heated. There's no way that he comes up with like, he should even like know what's going on or even have like a gist of what's going on, because the situation is so bizarre. We literally did a complete 180 for the whole show. Like literally Light isn't Kira at this point because he literally doesn't own the Death Note and literally has no memories of being Kira right now. Man, this show is so good. I'm actually like worked up thinking about this. I'm putting all this together in my head and putting myself in L's shoes, this and that. Like, this is why this show is so great, because literally you get worked up just talking about it. It's so good. It's such a good story, man. This episode was so good. I am like concerned. I hope like Light's plan somehow comes around to where he gets the Death Note back, because if he loses the Death Note, then that would be kind of lame. I'm not gonna lie, it would be kind of lame if Light lost the Death Note for the remainder of the show. That would be kind of, I wouldn't really like that, because I like Light being Kira. He's the perfect character to be Kira. His character is so amazing, manipulative, and he's like the perfect anti-hero that I want him to be Kira and to continue to be Kira. So that episode was crazy. They had Misa locked up, and the worst out of all three of them, his dad's locked up because his dad was like literally going crazy at the fact that Light could be Kira, and all the eyes are pointed at him, and all the clues and stuff and the evidence is pointing to him being Kira. So dad said, hey, I'm gonna go crazy if I'm out there in the real world knowing that my son's locked up. So he pretty much said, you know what, confine me. And it's so weird because like, what is the mom and the sister gonna think? You think after a while, like, a phone call isn't enough, right? Like, your wife might want to, like, see you from time to time in person, or else she's going to be thinking you're doing something else, right? So, and even her son, unless the excuse is that, like, Light's in, like, university, college, right? And he has, like, a room and he's, like, set up over there. Where else could Light be? I mean, working on the investigation? Well, like, I feel like at some point, the mother's going to want to see the son. The mother's going to want to see the husband. The sister's going to be concerned, like, hey, where's my brother? But I don't know. I guess they're going to cover it up good. I mean, I think Elle said that he's gonna let the father keep his phone and keep contact with his friends and families and stuff. So like everything kind of seems chill, but still, like, they're gonna want to see him in person. I don't know. It's kind of weird. All right, well, that is it for this episode, man. I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. If you guys did, you guys already know what to do. Be sure to leave a like on this video. Subscribe to this channel if you guys are new to this channel. That'd be greatly appreciated. Also, bear in mind that I do in fact have a Patreon. So if you guys do want to go through and view full reaction videos, get early access content, and all that good stuff over there, you guys can find that over there on the Patreon page. But needless to say, another hectic, crazy episode of Death Note, man. I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. But with that being said, I'll be seeing you on the next one. Peace!